friends, welcome to Simply Home and Harvest. Today we have a birthday cake to make. It's my husband's birthday weekend, and so we're going to get a cake made for him. Also, we're going to give you an update on what's happening outside at the chicken coop, and I hope you'll join us. Stay tuned. Making progress. Poster in the ground. Framing for the house is up and the linoleum is going in. Looking good. There's a lot going on around here this weekend. It's my husband's birthday weekend, so I'm making him a birthday cake. He wanted something with strawberries, and I happen to have a box of yellow cake mix, so we're gonna see what we can make happen with those ingredients. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do for our strawberry dump cake is we're gonna preheat our oven to 350. I went ahead and did that. And then we're gonna use a 9 by 13 casserole dish that we are going to grease. And I'm gonna use the butter trick, but first we're gonna cut up our butter. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done so that we can grease our pan. And then basically the recipe is just like it sounds. We're gonna dump all this in the dish and bake it, and it's going to be hopefully a delicious cake. My thought process on this is it's gonna be something like a strawberry shortcake. And I wanted to use what we had on hand. You know, I always say use what you've got. So we're going to use a yellow cake mix that I actually had downstairs in our food storage. And then we made waffles, I think last week sometime for my daughter's birthday. We used a can of strawberry pie filling, and we didn't, I think I was the only one that used any on my waffles. So we've got a lot of that left. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use what we have. Then we will need 3 tablespoons of sugar, and then our ½ cup of butter cold, which is already cold and sliced, and then we'll throw it all together. All right, we're gonna take our butter paper and get this greased up really good. This is one of my favorite tips in the kitchen, and I've never had a problem with anything sticking to my pans when I've used the butter paper. So use your butter paper if you have it. That makes a great greasing method. All right, first thing we want to do is we're gonna spread our strawberry pie filling over the bottom of our dish. I really hope he likes this. He really enjoys anything with strawberries. Strawberry cobbler, strawberry cake. He's not much of a pie fan, but I thought maybe this would be. In fact, he's not really much of a cake fan. He's not a dessert eater like his wife. So it's amazing that he would even give me any suggestions. Get that spread out. We're gonna add some fresh strawberries to the top of this. It just seemed like it needed a little bit more, and I forgot that I had a little bit of our strawberry jam that we made earlier this year. I had a jar that had just a little bit left in it. So we're just gonna add that in here. I mean, I think it looks about the same as the pie filling, and we won't have to open a new jar. Okay, and to that, we're just going to sprinkle our cake mix right on top of the strawberry. Can't get much easier than that. We'll just dump it in here like it says. My hands are clean. I'm just gonna spread it around. I think something this easy, it's hard to believe it would turn out tasty. But I've had dump cakes in the past that were amazing, so I have faith in this recipe. This is just a basic recipe. I found it on the internet, and I'll link it down below. Okay, next we're just gonna get our butter, our pats of butter, and just lay them over the top of the cake. And I imagine what's gonna happen is these are just gonna melt down into the cake and make it extra delicious. oven is preheated to 350, so we're going to bake this for 1 hour. This looks so delicious and it smells wonderful. I'm really wanting to dig in, but it's not my birthday cake. It's Tim's birthday cake and he's on a phone call right now, so we're just gonna have to wait. And it says it needs to cool for 15 minutes. I didn't bake it for the full hour. I baked it for about somewhere between 45 and 50 minutes. So I would just check that if you make it. Maybe set your timer to 45 minutes and just check it then to see, because it looks like it browned up really good on one side, and then on the other side I think it's just where we added our sugar, it's a little bit lighter. But I think it's going to be absolutely delicious with some whipped cream or some Cool Whip and fresh strawberries. Ugh, I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so change of plans. Tim got finished with his phone call and then he said, you know, since tomorrow's my birthday, I think I want to wait and have my cake tomorrow. So that's one last thing we have to do tomorrow. It's already baked and we're going to go away on a little day trip to celebrate his birthday. We'll come back home tomorrow night and we'll have this and we'll put it on that whipped cream and strawberries. And I hope I can wait. Hope I can make it that long. Ella, do you think you can wait?
No.
I know, it smells delicious. Well, we're just going to have to be patient. It's not our birthday, is it? So, we'll come back tomorrow. It was fun to get away and celebrate for the day yesterday. We went to a science center and an aquarium that is about an hour away from where we live. So it was just a short trip, but we needed to just get away and take some time for ourselves. You can see that a lot of hard work went into this weekend and a lot got done. We were able to get 3 of the 4 walls up, which was exactly where we wanted to get this weekend. And so we went ahead, and it was a good stopping point, covered it with tarps to keep the rain out in the coming week, and we will get back at it next weekend. But I think that we'll have it built in the next couple weeks, and we'll take you along as we finish it. Remember to live simply, use what you have, and enjoy the moments you've been given. Bye for now, friends.